Ghee is one of the best medium of cooking.
Better than oil?
And this is the taste which requires minimum.
Some people are adding ghee in the coffee, ghee in turmeric milk.
Yeah.
So you suggest, is it healthy?
It's
So
very, very complex science to understand.
when you say science, there was one more line. How food is science? जय श्री कृष्णा एवरीवन, माय नेम इज राजवीर. मैं हूँ जापानीज बोलने वाला इंडियन कंटेंट क्रिएटर एंड टुडे विद मी आई हैव अ ट्रू आइकॉन. ट्रस्ट मी, ही इज नॉट जस्ट अ शेफ, ही इज एक्चुअली द आइकॉन ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री. शेफ मंजीत सिंह गिल. सर, सत श्री अकाल, हाउ आर यू?
Sat Sri Akal and Namaskar. Thank you very much. I'm not iconic.
Sir.
I'm a chef and I'm working hard to understand Indian food much more because it's a very vast subject. And for me, cookery is not recipes. For me, cookery is an intellectual subject.
When you say intellect subject, yesterday we saw you on the stage during the master class. You said one line, food is science. So can you please elaborate for the audience how food is science?
Food is a science.
Okay.
And an art.
And an art, yes.
No doubt in that, because food is, first is the knowledge, and there's a lot of chemistry in it. We all know that food is not a one item is a food. One item
Right.
may be an ingredient, but food is always a composition of few ingredients.
Okay.
So how these few ingredients react with each other, complement each other, and ultimately what alchemy happens, very difficult for me to understand. Maybe a scientist can understand. I'm a cook. But what alchemy happens and what the new taste get created with that, it is something very unique, very pleasurable, pleasant, soothes your mood and the body.
Right.
And you get at the end, you get the satiation or a tripti, after that food. And then it nourishes your body. It's a very complex science.
So
Very, very complex science to understand.
when you say science, there was one more line which you spoke about the 6 tastes. When you were giving an example of ginger being pungent, can you actually give us one example of every taste and one ingredient related to that taste, please?
You see, there are, according to our knowledge of Indian gastronomic science, I'll prefer to use not just Ayurveda, but I will say in today's world, communication is much easier if we say Indian gastronomic science. Ayurveda is a science, but Ayurveda it deals with many disciplines in the life, and it's not only food.
Right.
So food is one small vertical in Ayurveda. So we are concerned only with that vertical.
Right.
That's the gastronomic science. So Indian gastronomics is very well defined and very well structured and documented, thousands of years back, and it is documented, about I think 350 or 400 BC. But that was documented, what was the knowledge gathered and created and with the orally but documented. So it is going on for. So it's a very evolved, and it was true that time, it was true in medieval time, it is true today, it is going to be true the future. Because it's a very well established science. So in this, I will now, it's a very large subject to talk, but we will take, it may be a very much interesting to the people to pass a message, is the science of 6 tastes.
Yes.
Now, see our science and the evolution of this science, that they talk about 6 tastes, and which are the taste of natural flora and fauna.
Right.
Not after cooking, millions of tastes get created.
Perfect.
But taste which is the fundamental taste, which is the basic taste. They are the 6 tastes which are of natural flora and fauna, and they are sweet, salty, sour, pungent, bitter, astringent. So
these
are the 6 tastes.
for astringent, which ingredient will be the right fit?
If I say in Hindi, I think you will understand, right? Kasela.
Kasela, yes.
So you can imagine the taste of raw
now
cauliflower.
Yes.
The astringent is the taste when you put it in the mouth, it gives little numbness in the mouth. Which taste is a very fundamental taste and required in every dish.
Right.
Through spices, ingredients, and whichever combinations you do. But it is required, and this is the taste which requires minimum. That's why it's the last astringent. We never say astringent, sweet, and all that.
Right.
Okay? And the beauty of this science of 6 tastes is not only these tastes are numbered like this, it's a karma of taste.
Okay.
You know,
Wow.
it's a karma of taste.
So this is something new for me also. I believe my
astringent-
audience also.
Yeah, astringent is required, but very minimum quantity.
Okay.
It's
So
required.
also there are a couple of myths. I mean, I am a foodie. I am a Punjabi. There are two things which I would really want you to, because you can understand food better than a lot of us. One is ghee, which was again discussed yesterday. Better than oil or anything, because like everyone says ghee, itna ghee dala hai. Oh my God, itna ghee dala hai. This oh my God, itna ghee dala hai is, what is your take on that?
No, you see, the thing is, the ghee quantity, ghee is the one of the best medium of cooking.
Better than oil?
Much better than any oil.
Okay.
Okay, and ghee is the only thing which is substance, which is or ingredient, which is actually traditionally to be converted from a probiotic
Right.
base. That is from the milk to curd, curd to butter, butter to ghee, which is clarified. That's the ghee.
Okay.
And ghee is, but once you clarify it, when it goes up to 120 degrees centigrade up,
Right.
the lives of bacteria, they get killed. But it's still the effect of probiotic is there, which is called post-probiotic.
Got it.
You know, post-probiotic. So that is still healthy. It is more on the alkaline side. So body needs more alkaline than the acids.
So that kind of food we are coming up, like some people are adding ghee in the coffee, ghee in turmeric milk.
Yeah.
So you suggest, is it healthy?
It's traditional.
It's traditional, and it's
It's
being
traditional,
from
and
yours.
it's the goodness of the ghee with the coffee or with the milk. We never had coffee, but
Yeah.
we always had ghee traditionally with the milk.
Right.
So when you add in the coffee or in the tea, basically you are having with the dairy fat.
Yeah.
So milk, it has a dairy fat of some kind, which gives you the goodness. It's very good for health. It's good for memory. It's good for energy. Good for, and particularly when you are sick or you are weak to get strength, this is the best way to have the ghee.
So one more ingredient, like we compared ghee and oil, salt, which is one of the most essential ingredient of the food. But now everybody is talking about pink salt, black salt, red salt. So this salt, is it a marketing gimmick, or you would say actually healthy and very important for the food to change the salt?
No, you see, they are natural salts.
Right.
They are very healthy than the free flow
Iodine salts.
or anything to do with the salt. You do it for free flow and all those kind of things. But the natural salts are definitely very good. They are very high in minerals. Now you can choose according to the local availability of the
Yes.
salt, and they're very good. But remember, when I say the Ayurveda, our gastronomic science are very clearly defined, which I was saying before also.
Yes.
That food has to be tasty, well balanced with 6 tastes, is only nutritional. If this balance is not there, food, whatever you eat, it might be having nutrients in it. Still, it is not healthy because absorption of nutrient in the body will not happen.
Wow.
So, as a chef, as a person who deal with the food, must understand this basic science of food and the journey of food after eating in the mouth.
Right.
It is not that chef job is over, you served somebody's eaten, you say it's okay. I'm doing a healthy food. No. Whether that food has absorbed into your body, you must know the journey. That food from mouth till the absorption. What is the journey of that?
So last question. Now we've actually seen, there was a time लड़कों का किचन में क्या काम है, and all the great chefs we've seen, men also have got that. But now we've seen youngsters are now learning how to cook. So would you like to give a message to the aspiring chefs?
So see, एक तो ये लड़कों का क्या काम है? I think we should come out from this gender bias. There is nothing like that. The boys and the girls or the male, female, they all can work. We have seen now the ladies have, the girls have they have shown that in every profession they can excel.
Right.
So there is nothing like that. Initially, yes, the man used to be considered as a money earner,
Yeah.
go out and earn. Women used to look after the home. But now with the education, with dynamics change, so women are equally good. They can equally perform. And I very strongly believe that. And I always in my career had the maximum girls in my kitchen, as many I can have it. Because they create great food.
And what is one message you would like to give to all the aspiring chefs?
No, I only want to say that, aspiring chef, that you be creative, but don't use these words so loosely, creative or innovative and all that. You can only be creative or innovative if your basics are very, very strong. An example I like to give, that if you want to be a good magician or a good singer, if you don't have a knowledge or you don't have a skill to perform of the ragas, you can never be a long-lasting, sustainable singer or a music performer. You have to learn the basics. So in the food, you have to learn the basics, the taste, the science, understand, and then be creative. You do what you want to do it.
Thank you, chef. Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure connecting with you.